Hello, my little snowflakes. Winchanaka here, and today I'm reading Love Knows No Bounds, Jeff the Killer X Reader. My voice is not the best today, so I stopped reading. I ran a point to know that I have to take a small sip of water. So let's get on with it. Chapter 1, The Accidental Encounter. I can talk. Your point of view. I'm going out, Winter. I'll be home soon. Work called in and they asked me to come back in for a while. My father called in his stern, bold voice to me up the stairs into my room before grabbing his keys and leaving for business. He was always working at odd hours. Even after his shift at his office job had long finished. Because my mother was killed by some crazed and uncaught lunatic murder when I was little. I was often left home alone, living borderline to the forest in a somewhat decent yet small wooden house. It would often give me quite the paranoia too. The rustling of trees and bushes, the cries of animals deep within the ominous forest. I just somehow could never shake off the feeling that something was off. When you were constantly being watched, however, I never managed to find the set of eyes that supposedly were watching me. Only ever figures in the corner of my eye. I laid in my bed, which was pressed against the wooden wall of my room, and gazed out the window which clung to the wall over my bedside. Another rainy day. It seemed like each day poured down more than the last, but I didn't mind. I quite enjoyed the rain. Smell, feel. If I can read this right, it all just felt so right. This kind of weather caused my red cheeks and nose to turn a rosy red. I was tucked up cozy in bed with a cup of hot chocolate as I tapped away at my laptop's keyboard. About an hour or so passed, now it being 9:30 p.m. When I began to feel a wave of exhaustion dawning over me as I yawned. Guess it's time for some sleep. Monday morning and I have school tomorrow, I thought with a sigh, escaping my body. Placing my cup on my pale yellow dresser beside my bed, I laid my laptop down for the night too. I flickered my mid-back red hair over my shoulder and sunk into my soft mattress. The only thing that illuminated my room was the pale moonlight that seeped through the trees and into my window. The light from the moon suddenly darkened and my room grew black. A little confused, I looked to my window to see what was blocking the light. When I suddenly squealed and fell out of my bed from shock of what I saw. A man. I swear I saw a man crouched on my window ledge, holding a knife of some sort. His only recognized features were his eyes, bright silvery orbs that stared menacingly into your own blue ones. Well, blue and purple ones. In a blink of an eye, however, the silhouette suddenly vanished, as though it were never even there. My trembling hands reached up and rubbed my eyes in disbelief. What was that? I started before jumping to my feet and checking to see if my window was locked. Phew, it was. I yanked my curtains shut and turned on my lamp, panting slightly as my heart continued to race. I sat up on my bed, curled upwards into a ball, and held my knees to my chest. I debated whether or not to call my father, or better yet, the police. But then again, I hardly knew what he looked like, or if he was even real. I mean, how can someone just appear on the window ledge of a second floor of a house, only to disappear instantaneously, if I can talk like that? I must be hallucinating or something, I thought. An hour or so passed before my mind finally fell at ease as I drifted off to sleep, worrying about the matter. Unknown point of view. Oh Lord, you saw me. Winter saw me. Frick! I bet Slendy will have me up good for this one. I was only supposed to observe. Dang it! I cursed while in the middle of making my retreat back to the forest. Arg! I growled in annoyance. That brat just had to look, didn't she? I was aggravated with knowing that upon return to Slender Mansion, I have some explaining to do. My sprint eventually slowed into a slight run, then a jog, a walk, and finally halted to a stop. Letting out a sigh, I began kicking the fallen leaves on the forest floor bed. Before long, however, I found myself grinning wider, if that's possible, than the grin permanently carved on my bleached white skin. I began to recall the fear-stricken look on her face as I stared her down. I couldn't help but chuckle. That look, it was enough to make me want to burst through her window, torment her more. I desired to see more of that fear in Winter's face. I needed to see more. Well, that was lovely. My voice is not the best. Sorry for pausing randomly, taking drinks. So Jeff appeared at her window. So hope you guys enjoy this little thing. I'm definitely going to be reading some more. I have my doubts about reading it, but I like it so far. Anyways, bye guys. Have a nice day. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Bye.